Boone Pickens Stadium, light crowd with a coaching change this past week. And Baylor in town. Bears won the toss. They've elected to defer. Oklahoma State will start with a football. Returnable but bobble. Scooped up by Sam Jackson. He's got nowhere to go to the 11-yard line and forced out of bounds. Fields gives it to him. He's got space. Beats one tackle. Rodney Fields to the open field and down to the 35-yard line. All over the park. And immediately finding Cole Wilson slipping out of a tackle, spinning to the 45-yard line. Oh, by the way, they've got the leading rusher in the Big 12. Bryson Washington taking bodies to the 35-yard line. Washington in motion. Robertson to throw. In rhythm, wide open, Cole Wilson, end zone. Baylor on the board.
Hopefully this offense gets going here on their second drive.
Doug Meacham, OSU alum, interim head coach, getting tricky with things here and throwing it back to Trent Howland. Rodney Fields in motion. Flores looking that way, locked in, now will scramble and squeezes through for the first down. Third and long. Flores delivering a strike. Royal Capel makes the catch and a second first down on this drive. Second catch for Capel of his career. Good explosive start there by Trent Howland. Lord. Flores, redshirt freshman from Gretna, Nebraska, hit as he throws. A low throw, but secured by Sam Jackson. And a lot of empty to start for Flores. Quick pitch, Terrell Davis. The only Oklahoma State player with more than 100 receiving yards on the season. Back to the Wildcats, Sam Jackson, former quarterback. There is some awkward movement at the line. The pitch to Howland. Howland breaks one tackle and is able to move the chains. Oklahoma State has something cooking. 12th play of the drive. Flores backwards pass, and there is Jackson, open man, and Josh Ford scores against his dad's former team. Off the field goal. Robertson will throw, that's the go-to man. Cole Wilson, and just dropped like a bag of rocks by Landon Cleveland. Four-man rush. Robertson, all sorts of time, scrambles. He was tripped up initially by Sidivini Havili Kafusi on their last drive. And rocked in the backfield and wrapping up to make the stop is Caleb Burns.
Coaching staff says very naturally, saw it right there, able to get right around the offensive line to get the TFL.
Jackson again lined up. Is he going to throw? He is. He's got the distance and on point to Shamar Rigby. Flores, his turn, saying, I'm the real quarterback here. Rigby, go, gadget arms, and a pickup of 6.
You think the quarterback gets nervous when the receiver starts throwing dimes like that?
Cowboy before Zane Flores has. So maybe that has something to do with it. To Will Money. Will Money first down. Quick hitter, Gavin Freeman, into all sorts of traffic at the 40.
They thought that their healthier defensive line would help them in this game.
Flores pulls it. Will try to cut off field and is just engulfed by Kyler Jordan. Three for 4 on third down. Flores flushed, throwing on the run, coming back to help him out. The catch is made on the sideline by Cam Abshire. And when does Josh Cameron, number 34, on the outside get his first touch? Pushing his way forward is Michael Turner. And coming up to make the pop is Parker Robertson.
You know it had to hurt him a lot. He's a hard player both in the run game and the pass game. Number 34, Josh Cameron.
Washington, Big 12's leading rusher. And so physical. Look at the push he's getting from his big fellas up front. Trigg leads all tight ends and targets. Here's a flip, and Oklahoma State was ready for it. Dylan Smith stopped Cole Wilson. Kevin, thank you so much. Baylor trying to get its first Big 12 win. They go to the go-to back, Bryson Washington, rumbling into the end zone for the score. Wanted all that heat. 19 yards for Bryson Washington.
Just run and cover them just a little bit better and stay away from some of the penalties. Other than that, I think we played pretty clean. Just going to keep working, keep fighting.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Flores deep drop, little screen, back to Howland. Howland's been extremely active and takes it to the 45-yard line. Keaton Thomas with the tackle. Sam Jackson has thrown out of this look. Former college quarterback will toss it to Howland. Howland tries to get a block from 4, turns the corner. The run game looks good here today. Fields motions. Flores will roll. Feeling pressure. And the toss complete to Shamar Rigby. And Rigby with catch number 3. Now calling plays for the second straight year. Backside pressure. Flores felt it, and he's brought down by Jackie Marshall.
Throughout the first half so far offensively.
Logan Ward from 39. And Logan Ward nails it. Sawyer Robertson will look to engineer another touchdown drive as Bryson Washington plows ahead. Now with the Gundy situation, 2 things can be true. There's a 2nd and 6. Robertson will throw, and there's the first catch for Josh Cameron, the pride of Cedar Park, Texas.
You said it, he needed that to get going in this game.
So Jake Spavital is the offensive coordinator for Baylor. And it will stay on the ground to the freshman. The kick outside, first down and more. The Oklahoma native with the stiff arm and down at the 6-yard line. 10 seconds on the play clock after the defensive change. Robertson, jump pass, flag is down, but touchdown caught by Kloffenstein. Sometimes he would take the sweatshirt when it got cold and tuck it into the khakis. One of the great characters in college football history. Flores back to work. Felt the pressure. Climbing the pocket. Wide open downfield. What a catch! Rodney Fields! 47 yards. Longest completion of Zane Flores' young career. Going to the ground. Trent Howland has a gap. Left side. Perimeter blocking down inside the 10-yard line. Zane Flores, one of 3 qualified quarterbacks that does not have a touchdown pass this year. They're going to keep motoring with Trent Howland. Robertson got out of traffic. Cuts outside and picks up a first down yard. Keep making plays like that. It will happen whether in the NFL or through NIL in this changing landscape of college football. Rodney Fields got hit, but somehow Oklahoma State playing their first game without Mike Gundy on the coaching staff since November 2000. Out with a quick toss there. Back to him. Wilson, who was a monster in the opener against Auburn with 8 catches, 134 yards. Keep in mind, it was 31 yards of penalties against Oklahoma State that set up the last Baylor touchdown. Knighton still looking for somewhere to go, and he is going to be driven back. Robertson in rhythm. There's Cameron trying to shake his way free. Down to the 10-yard line is Cameron with his 2nd catch of the night.
Guys catch and get yards after catch.
Red zone. This is number 1, Michael Trigg. Territory case and point that man. At least the 5th time we've seen the Wildcat. Did not see this near this often in the opening 3 games. Jackson slow playing it, thought about throwing it. Heck of a block on the outside. We got video game numbers right here. Classic Big 12. Baylor and Oklahoma State. There's Rodney Fields. A swing pass, good yardage on 1st down. 307, that's the yardage for Oklahoma State. Definitely a step in the right direction. Backside pressure, Floors got it off. Gavin Freeman, oh, he's hurdling everybody! That's not a hurdle, that's a pole vault. Redshirt freshman Zane Floors engineering the offense. Howland weaving through, taking a body, and down inside the 30-yard line. Floors facing the blitz, looking end zone, and that's underthrown and broken up by Caldre Williford. And Ward gets it.
As you alluded to, pick that football off.
Robertson will throw again. Now will scramble. Tries to get away from Malik Charles. Does a little tippy toe in the 1st down. Complete. Ashton Hawkins, 1st down. Baylor 1 timeout remains. Middle of the field, going through the progressions, now trying to cut back. Coming the other way, Michael Trigg fighting his way to the 45-yard line. Pressure from the edge. Now from the backside, throwing across his body. Did Cameron complete that? Yes, he did. He's out for the year. That was a dynamic 1-2 punch. Caden Knighton has been really good. Robertson is just so comfortable, even with pressure. There's a flag down. 2 of the 3 Baylor touchdown drives were aided by fouls from Oklahoma State. Wide open, running free, Kobe Prentice, give the man 6. And if you do develop them, they're looking to go somewhere else to cash in. Sawyer Robertson. Oh, what a move, Houdini-esque, and throwing it downfield, ripping it out of the sky is Caden Knighton. That was fantastic on both parts. Ball comes out on Knighton's reach. Was it caused by the ground? David Kabongo recovered it.
Heating up the quarterback.
Howland dropped for a loss. DJ Coleman from Mesquite. Heisman winner that played with Mike Gundy when Gundy was a quarterback on the sidelines here at Boone Pickens Stadium. And 1st down carry from Michael Turner, and a good surge there, picks up 8 yards. And Oklahoma State choosing to get in line to try to find who is next. Another carry for Turner, the 1st down, move the chains. Coming around and realizing the impact that maybe was forgotten on 21 years of brilliance here in Stillwater. It is a 35-20 lead for Baylor.
And this is still a very competitive team that has aspirations for a good postseason. They're going to need some of these young running backs to continue to step up for them.
Trailed by 8 at the half, but on the 3rd play of the 2nd half, it was a 73-yard touchdown by Kobe Prentice. And it's the 2nd time Robertson is 3rd down, chance for Oklahoma State to come up with a stop. Quick pitch inside and a big hit on Ashton Hawkins, and Hawkins is down. First 4th down attempt here today. Bryson Washington gobbled up. Going in reverse, Dylan Smith, Wendell Gregory there for the TFL. Floors will throw, rocked, but an open man, Shamar Rigby, running, striding, caught from behind, inside the 15 by Cannon Jenkins. Howland motions back and will get the carry. He's gonna pass, open man, underthrown, doesn't matter, caught by Royal Capel.
Open competition.
End zone. Howland steamrolling Oklahoma State playing an inspired brand of football. Robertson with time, busted coverage. Cameron to the second level, and Cameron is brought down by Robertson at the 35-yard line. Quick pitch, Cole Wilson, who had the opening touchdown of the game, crunched at the 30 by Cam Smith. 2nd and 10 now for Robertson. Bryce Washington, Bryson, the leading rumbler in the Big 12. Leads the conference in yards after contact, and third and 1. And it is Michael Turner, a freshman. Great burst right up the gut. Urged them to do coming into this game. Robertson, the slant to Cameron. Cameron staying up, man, he is so hard to bring down. There was 3 3-and-outs before the touchdown drive to start the second half. Going to the screen. Fields still trying to jitterbug his way free, and he does. Cutting back, clips the ref, still going to the 45-yard line. Redshirt freshman had foot surgery a year ago. Haas Haney down with injury, and it's now Zane Floor's show until Haney returns.
And coach staff was holding him back. We kept bringing up, when is he going to get in, when is he going to get in? It looks like something else is going on.
Backed up at the 5. And just sifting through traffic is Michael Turner. Robertson looking that way. Finding Trigg, sideline makes the catch, palming that thing. It's Michael Trigg time, a potential backbreaker for Oklahoma State. And a patient run, just trying to find some daylight is Michael Turner.
Bringing a bunch of one-on-ones up front, also anticipating a run play from this offense.
Knighton, the freshman out of Oklahoma. What a cutback to pick up the necessary yards. Knighton is his running back. Knighton will not get it. Robertson using the legs for the first time. And Baylor adds 6. Baylor will have to snap this before the 2-minute timeout. And it's Robertson with the keep again. Touchdown on his last run, first down on this run. Dave Aranda, there was some heat around his job and needed a win like this, and he delivers. For Oklahoma State, down at 8 at the half, they battled, decided not to go for it on 4th and 6 near midfield. Baylor did the rest from there, and it's a first Big 12 victory for Dave Aranda this season.